Do you think they should all be 48 inches?
I think that it depends on the wall space. Can they give you the measurements? Ideally, they'd all be the same size, but I think that they should be really large if you're able to pull it off. Like, I think that they should be a decent amount. Like, just tell me, like, from your standpoint of photos, tell me your favorite pieces.
So these two are my favorite.
These two?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a lot smaller. These can't take up that much wall. So I changed my mind. Even though they're super good, like I think that they should be by themselves. I think they should be by themselves. I think these should go there.
Yeah, they would take up too much real estate on the large wall if they were alone. But there's plenty of space on this wall for them.
Yeah, you have to decide on how large you want them to be, but I genuinely think that they should be like those two window panels together. But that's huge. Like, I don't know if you could do that.
I can print 48 inches in width, maybe more.
Or what you could do is put them on this wall. But I don't like that. I genuinely think they're too good. I think they should stay on this wall. And then this one's really powerful.
And nothing really has a title yet. I haven't made any kind of price list or any of that yet.
That's totally fine. Okay, since these are like figured out, I'm gonna put them over here.
Okay.
I really like that one. There's a lot going on. So I really like this one. So it'd be 2, 3, 2, and 1, 1.
Potentially.
You can print them different sizes. I just think that these need to be large.
Okay.
Because they're like yeah, those are just pieces that need to be able to stand alone. What do you think about that one?
I like that one too. These 4 get more.
These 4?
Yeah, or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Really get to the heart of what I said the statement was. Searching for tranquility. Searching for moments of peace in life. Because they were all actually wondering about.
All 4 of these?
Yeah. And that might sound like obnoxious or whatever. Because I guess I could work my way through to simplify the whole artist statement.
No, it's just about being genuine. I feel like people try to create as much lingo as they can.
Right.
Sound a certain way, but at the end of the day, it should just be genuine. This one's powerful. But it's a matter of where it should go because these have similar like.
I don't like how the skylines are different.
Yeah.
Or the horizon line.
Yeah, but I like them next to each other because this photo is made up of mostly like lighter color or light, like they're both like obviously monochromatic, but this picture's lighter and the focal point is darker, but like they both just play a lot on light. I think this one should be in the middle. I don't know. Or what you could do is put this one between the two of them.
To change up.
But the only reason I don't like these two directly next to each other is because all of these are playing with light, but the transition doesn't do well because it's really busy. And you said it was this one? Was the other one?
Yes.
No. I actually like these next to each other.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like Texas, which is funny. I like these two next to each other a lot. I like those two next to each other. Do you really like this one?
I'm not married to it, so no. I'm okay with letting it go.
No, I think you should include it if you have space. Like the more the merrier, because they all.
It feels more standalone.
Yeah, I agree. I think it should be standalone. You know, this can be interchangeable, but that one should be standalone. I like these two because they're a bit more urban in a way. Like they feel a bit more urban, and then these two feel a bit more rural.
Yeah.
Even though there are power lines and whatnot, it's I guess like the churchy vibe. Everyone associates that with like a certain kind of thing in Texas or the South, you know.
Yeah.
So that can be standalone. And this one does the same thing where it's like kind of, but this one's really cool. the light thing, right? Like this is, there's a lot of contrast and there's like lack of contrast here. And the contrast in this photo emphasizes the limited dark points in this one. Like they just pair really well, they complement each other. Also, it's kind of like urbanish, like it's like an urban transition. You need to always go larger inside.
How large do you think?
Like 45 inches. Like 45 inches. With the ones that are horizontal, like 45 inches. But I'm really bad at doing the math when you're like figuring it
Sure.
to the room size. But they need to be big. So your favorite are these two, this one, and that one?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like this one should be in the middle. This one or that one. But the problem is, if you have a photo that has like a present horizon line or like a building top like this one and it's straight, you need the other ones to be completely different. So like for instance, like this could work because that's up there, this one is and this is down there, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, part of me feels like this one should be in the middle. I just feel like there's too much happening for it to be on the side. But I think this one should be in the middle too. So that's the dilemma.
I like this one more in the middle.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But should they be next to each other?
I think they can be, but not with a third.
Not with that. You think they should be by themselves? That could be by themselves.
So this one's no, right?
There's
Okay.
just not enough space. These are maybe if there's space. And if there's space, they're going to be by themselves. So that's like maybe. So that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 photos, but I think you only have enough room for
2 on this wall.
Could it be 2 or 3?
If I'm printing like 48 inches, I think only 2.
Yeah,
But
you can print the ones on that wall smaller. Put them in the no
no
pile.
pile.
And this one. And it's just for the sake of space, just to
Yeah.
see over there.
Yes.
Yeah, these are. I like that one in the middle. But what's really cool about this one is it's almost like a you know when you play like a first person perspective game and it's like a POV,
Yeah.
right? And like you see your hands, and like because you can see the dashboard and the windshield wiper. It's almost like you're like looking out of your own car. I know I really like this one.
The ones I like, you don't like, you don't have to like.
No, I know. I like that one, but it's hard transitioning the black picture frames, right? Like that?
I was looking at silver, gold, and black.
Black.
Do black?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, when you have black and white photos, you want to use black because it emphasizes the dark picture. I really like this one because of the tree and the fireworks. I could totally see this being in the middle. Those are just really good to each other.
The horizon line difference bothers me so much.
Really?
Yeah. And that might just be a me thing, but
They're just too light. We need something darker in
Yeah.
the mix.
'cause it's
This one's cool though. What do you think of this?
I like that one.
I think this one needs to be on this one.
Because it could be like this here and
Yeah. This is my favorite one. And these are my other 2 favorites. Man, that is just this one. Like this one's really, really good. It's really, really good. Wow, that one's really fucking good.
No.
much white space.
Yeah. And that one with the man, I'm not crazy about. I think I'd like it more as just a singular image.
Yeah. Alright, let's regroup. Maybe these two by themselves. I mean, this is a really good image to have in the middle, but there's not another photo that is like that doesn't work. This one.
So what
This
would
one works.
it does? But what would be? What are you ideally looking for next to this?
Something darker, like this. But
Okay.
there's just something like, I actually really like this. I know you don't, but I really like it. And I like it because, no, it's not like this that your eyes are drawn to.
Right.
I mean, yeah, there's like a really nice symmetry in this photo, like both vertically and horizontally, but it's the outline of the trees, it's their silhouette. So I like that you have like that motion, and then you have this point, and then this like straight edge. And there's a lot of texture in this photo. And this one's a bit more like chaotic, and then this one's just like, I don't know. I really think these three should be next to each other.
Yeah, that's a good grouping. The line bothers me so much next to the power lines, but I can
Really?
live with it. Yeah.
How would they look if they were switched? The only issue about this is, look, it'd be like this.
Oh, yeah.
I like this better. I also like that it looks like dirt. I don't know. I mean, I understand what you're saying. That's a nice transition, but I really think it should be like this.
Yeah, in the bigger picture, I wouldn't. If this isn't in between these two, I wouldn't want this next to them.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I think those three should be like that, and then you have these three that I think. So I think this is solved. Solved, fine. And then you have these two that are a bit more. I like that one. I like them next. Is there a way you like stack them? I don't know. Maybe these little cows can be by themselves. And then your name could be there.
That's where my name was last time.
Yeah, you could do that. Like the cows are here by themselves. Because it's just it's like a very peaceful photo. I think you want to.
Yeah.
And if they're walking this way, that means.
It's like leading you.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So that's an idea. I don't know if that's a permanent though. It would be cool if this one was right here because it says top hand feed like to the right. And the right guys will go that way. That's just how.
Yeah.
So this is by itself. And that's next to it. That's a pretty clean transition. And then these two would be on the same, like on the same wall at different sides. I mean, I like that. Or if you did like. Okay, I think this is what I think. Cows on this wall, big one there, and this wall is either these two. That's ultimately your decision. I like how this, because the piece that's after either of these two is this one. Okay? I like these two next to each other,
Yeah.
but also I like these two next to each other.
So you're saying.
Either of these two, so this is how it would go. And then your name here, and then either of these two. That's what I think. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What are your ideas?
I like it. I'm glad you cut some things away because I was having a hard time doing that. And
if
then.
you want that, I mean, you can make a book. You can make a book and have
Right.
it like featured in the book, you know, and then have the book there if you wanted to do that. And to me, when it comes to curating a show, it's about how everyone's mind works differently, but it's the transition between pieces, you know? Like a frame can make or break a photo. That's why I think it's really important that you have black frames. These are silver.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. Was the silver frame thing?
Don't do that.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, if someone's gonna buy something, I mean, depending on who they are, they could get their own frame, right? Like they can change the frame. But like with the photos in here, you know, like there's just something really like the juxtaposition of black and white. Like when you have that white border, which it seems like you're going to.
Yeah.
And then you have like the black. It just like makes everything in the center of the image pop. It just works so good. Okay, so you have this down. I took a picture.